What's up everybody, it's Prashant here. The first week of trading of 2022 is over and it has been a doozy. If the first few days are anything to go by, 2022 is going to be a tumultuous ride. Best buckle up. Monday, the first day of trading of 2022 was absolutely delightful. Both the Dow and the S&P 500 rose, giving investors a bunch of hope. The last week of December, a Santa Claus rally did not really materialize, so it was a bit of a downer. So investors were really excited to see that the stock market was going up on Monday. However, stocks lost steam on Tuesday and then they went into the toilet completely on Wednesday and stayed there through Thursday. So with all this uncertainty in the market and stocks don't know whether to go up, down or sideways, I'm going to be covering top 5 stocks to watch out for in 2022. These are 5 stocks that I believe will do well in 2022 and beyond. My very first one is Tesla. I know, it's cliche, everyone's talking about Tesla, but there is a reason behind this. In 2021, Tesla stock went from $705 to $1,056, a raise of about $351 or 49.7%, basically 50%. And it's not like this is a fluke either. Over the last 5 years, Tesla stock has gone up 2,400%. Absolutely insane. So far, I've been very cautious about investing in Tesla directly. I've allowed myself to gain exposure to Tesla passively when it got included in the S&P 500. If you watch any of my videos, you probably know that I'm a big fan of the S&P 500 and I invest the majority of my money in S&P 500 ETFs. However, I finally think that I'm in a position in my personal life where I can invest into Tesla directly. I've been toying with the idea of investing in Tesla directly for some time now, and the final push came this past Sunday when they issued a press release. In this press release, they told us that they had delivered a total of 936,172 vehicles in 2021, beating market expectations of deliveries of 897,000 vehicles by about 40,000 vehicles. This leads me to believe that they will probably be beating market expectations on revenue and profit as well for this quarter of 2021 and also the year 2021, but we'll have to wait a little bit till the earnings call in February to find that out for sure. Of course, on this news on Monday when trading opened, Tesla stock skyrocketed upwards, even gaining 15% in intraday trading. Since then, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tesla stock has given back most of those returns along with the rest of the stock market, and it just goes to show you how volatile the stock can be. Regardless of the volatility, I believe that Tesla is finally becoming a reliable car maker, at least going by number of deliveries. And I think that sales will continue to accelerate in the near future. Say what you will, but I don't think that there is a near-peer competition out there in the market right now. Sure, there are the Ford F-150s, the Rivians, the Hummer EVs, even a Mercedes concept cars. But I do believe that Tesla has 3 things that will really help it along. The first is the fan base, the second is the momentum, and the third is the first mover advantage. These 3 things give Tesla a significant tailwind that I believe will help Tesla in the years to come. My second stock to watch for 2022 is Apple. On Monday, Apple became the first US company to reach a $3 trillion market cap. Apple has millions of fanboys around the world, me included, who will buy their products every time they release a new one. Okay, maybe not me, because I just changed my laptop after 7 years and I've had the same phone for 4 years. So I'm not the best example. But the fact remains that between the revenue from a solid and constantly updating product lineup between the iMacs, the laptops, the phones, the iPads and everything else, as well as revenues from the App Store and services like Apple TV and Apple Music, Apple has become a solid company with many diverse income streams. Apple has shown us that they're not just a one-trick pony and can diversify, and they've developed a whole ecosystem of services that are directed at each and every consumer, and they are able to extract increasing amounts of revenue from each and every one of their customers. It is heavily rumored that Apple might be getting into developing the Apple Car and the Apple VR headset. Now, rumors for the Apple Car have been around for at least 10 years, and I don't think that it is realistic, at least in the next 2 to 3 years. However, I do think that Apple is a prime company to get into the VR business. I'm a big bull on Apple and I'm a big bull on VR, and I think Apple would be a perfect company to come up with a cool new headset, hopefully one that's thinner and lighter than the Facebook Quest 2 headset, and I think they will absolutely destroy Facebook's business. Facebook or Meta currently dominates the VR space, and don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy using my Quest 2 headset, but the thing is, Facebook has an unfortunate, maybe even well-deserved, reputation of not caring about people's privacy. No matter how much Zuckerberg promises us that this will be different in the Metaverse, it is a tough stain to wash. The thing is, people just seem to trust Apple more with their privacy. Apple has even infamously refused to give law enforcement agencies backdoor access to Apple devices, and I think people will reward Apple for this attention to privacy. Add to this Apple's typical habit of making everything easy to use and integrate seamlessly, and you can see why this would be a big money spinner if Apple got into this game. I think VR is going to be huge in the years and decades to come, and I think Apple is primed to take full advantage of this opportunity. My third stock to watch for in 2022 is Google. Google is another company that I really believe in. Google is everywhere. You're watching this video on YouTube right now. You probably use Google to search for stuff on the internet all the time. I have a Google Home at home, and we all use Google's web services whether we know it or not. Google's ad revenue in just the fourth quarter of 2021 were more than $53 billion. I believe Google will continue to increase its ad business, especially here on YouTube, as more and more creators pump out content and Google can sell more and more ads on their YouTube platform. Google's stock went up 60% in 2021, and over the last 5 years it has gone up 250%, so an average of 50%. If you need any further convincing, take a look at this report. This is a periodic transaction report that lawmakers are required to file when they make trades more than $1,000 in value. And this is a report filed by Nancy Pelosi. Here you can see that her husband bought long call options on Google expiring in September. And if you don't know, the Pelosi's have a very good track record when it comes to trading stocks. If it's good enough for the Pelosi's, it's good enough for me. I look forward to seeing where Google ends up in 2022. My fourth company to watch in 2022 is Facebook or Meta. Look, I know that this company has had its issues. I don't think any other tech CEO has been hauled in front of Congress more times than Mark Zuckerberg has. He gets grilled by Democrats and he gets grilled by Republicans, albeit for different reasons. Outside of funding the military, grilling Zuckerberg seems to be the only thing that lawmakers seem to agree on these days. Nonetheless, Facebook stock has gone from strength to strength. It did have a troublesome period in the 2018-19 timeframe, but since then it has recovered and done pretty well for itself. In 2021, the stock is up 21%, and in the last 5 years, it's up 180%, or an average of 36%. Obviously, past performance is no guarantee for future returns, and this is where I believe the Quest 2 and other VR headsets come in. Now, I know that Facebook or Meta already has a great advertising business, but now with them pivoting and sinking so many resources into the VR space, I think they'll be able to dominate the field for years to come. They have a first mover advantage. They have working hardware and software, and they already have tons of information on all of us already. I've been using the Quest 2 headset already and I've been enjoying it, and frankly, I get it. I think VR and AR are going to be huge over the next 5 to 10 years, and I can see mass adoption happening in that time frame. The only thing that's preventing that right now is that these headsets are so heavy and cumbersome at the moment. As these headsets become lighter, I think that VR and AR will become greater and greater parts of our lives. Already, Facebook has teamed up with Ray-Ban to create some AR glasses, and I think as they improve the functionality on that, people will start adopting them more and more and use them on a daily basis. Based on this new tech, I think Meta is going to do great in 2022 and beyond. And finally, my fifth stock to watch out for in 2022 is Microsoft. Microsoft is one of those rare companies whose individual stock I've held on to for a long time now. If you know anything about me, you know that my investing philosophy is to invest in the S&P 500 and hold the majority of my funds there. However, I did buy some individual stocks, in fact 8 individual stocks in Microsoft back in the 2017 and 18 timeframe for an average cost basis of $107.55. So till now, I've basically 3x'd my money since Microsoft is trading at just over $316, I believe. Microsoft is one of those silent tech companies. They've been building their business in the background while not getting so much of the negative media and congressional attention that other tech companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon have gotten. Microsoft has a market cap of $2.3 trillion and its stock has gone up 46% in just 2021. And over the last 5 years, the stock has gone up over 405%, an average of 80% a year. My favorite thing about Microsoft is their enterprise-focused products and services. Everybody I know uses MS Office, whether you use Windows or they use Mac. Everybody uses Word. I've used Apple Pages and Numbers, and they're fine products, but they don't have the familiarity and the universal acceptance that MS Office products do. Now add Microsoft Outlook, another software that's used universally in offices all around the world. And that is not to talk about their cloud-based services. Add to this the fact that the hottest gaming console, even after a year of its release, is the newest Xbox, and you begin to see that Microsoft is a company with diverse income streams as well. I believe Microsoft stock will continue to do well in 2022 and beyond. So that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Those are my top 5 stocks to watch out for in 2022. Hope you enjoyed this video and found something useful in it. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon to be notified instantly when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.